What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I have 5 dividend growth stocks that I'm buying. My goal is 400 shares. Hopefully, within the next 2 to 3 years, I can get to 400 shares with these. I absolutely love these dividend stocks. I have posted numerous videos. A lot of you guys are new to this channel, and I got a lot of DMs on my 5 dividend stocks that I'm buying. So a lot of people have asked me on Instagram and Twitter in private messages, which stocks am I buying and why I'm buying it. So I'm going to reveal to you these dividend stocks. I'm going to explain to you why I'm buying them. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. And let's check these stocks out right now. So the first dividend stock I want to go over is STOR Capital. This is a stock that Warren Buffett sold. He sold a lot of shares, but he still has a ton of shares. So it's crazy. I mean, his portfolio is extremely strong. And it's sitting at $28.44, a dividend yield of 5.41%, a PE ratio of 23.85, average volume 2.20 million US dollars. The market cap is 8.04 billion US dollars. Year range is 24.48 to 36.34. Its day range is 28.28 to 28.55, and its previous close is 28.44. So this real estate investment trust is very powerful. One, it's not doing too hot against the S&P, which makes it very attractive, and it has a very extensive portfolio, and it's a landlord to a lot of these companies that are in demand that appear to be recession-proof and pandemic-proof. So I'll go over these guys briefly. So thank you, Wikipedia, for making life easier. So as of June 30th, 2022, the company had a portfolio valued at $11.4 billion, consisting of investments in 3,012 properties operated by 579 clients in 49 American states. So it does long-term NNN leases. Its clients operate a wide range of service, retail, and manufacturing industries in the U.S. economy, including restaurants, theaters, car wash centers, automotive parts and repair shops, pet shops, nurseries, and furniture stores. Approximately 94% of the portfolio represents commercial real estate properties subject to long-term lease, mortgage loans, and financing receivables and commercial real estate properties. So I'll go over their revenue and their dividend history real quick. So this is in millions US dollars. 2015, 284, 2016, 376, 2017, 452, 2018, 540, 2019, 665, 2020, 694, and then 2021, 782. So that's a huge increase in revenue from 2015 to 2021. And again, you got to pay your landlord. So these guys are generating a ton of revenue, and their dividend distributions are fantastic. Check this out. Let's start in 2015. It was 11 cents, then it hit 25. Then 2016, it hit 27 cents. Then 2017, it hit 29 cents. Then 2018, it hit 31 cents. Then 2029, 33 cents. Then 2020, 35 cents. And then 2021, 36 cents. And then 2022, 39 cents. So the payout ratio is 82%. Remember, with a business development company, 90% of what they make go back to investors. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. The annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 5.14%. So if you bought one share, you made 154 with a 5.42% dividend yield. So again, long-term goal is 400 shares. I'm almost at 100 shares in my E-Trade dividend portfolio. So I got a ways to go, but I'm very excited to start the journey and get to at least 100 shares with these guys. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. KeyCorp is my next dividend stock. KEY is the symbol. It's sitting at 1950. Dividend yield of 4.00%. A PE ratio of 8.52. Average volume 9.84 million. Market cap 18.19 billion US dollars. Year range is 1641 to 2717. Its day range is 1939 to 1951. And its previous close was 1944. So let's check these guys out. I'm telling you, Wikipedia makes things so easy. So they're a primary subsidiary of KeyCorp, a regional bank headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio. It's the only major bank based in that city. Key Bank is 24th in the largest banks in the United States. So they have a customer base that spans retail, small businesses, corporate investment clients, 1,197 branches, 1,572 ATMs, which are in Alaska, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Washington. So KeyCorp has business offices in 39 states. So they're ranked 412th in the 2020 Fortune 500 list based on 2019 revenue. So that's very attractive. Let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. And check out their revenue. This is in millions US dollars. 2015, 4,502. 2016, 5,390. 2017, 6,868. 2018, 7,393. 2019, 7,694. 2020, 7,337. And 2021, 7,561. So 2019 to 2021, there was a dip 2019 and 2020, and then 2019, 2021, still a little bit of a dip. But again, from 2015 and 2021, the revenue is fantastic. So this is why I like these guys. They're big, they're generating a lot of revenue, and their dividend history is very attractive. Let's check this out. And check out this dividend growth. 2017, 9 cents, and then they cracked 10 cents, then 2017, 11 cents, and then 2018, 12 cents to 17 cents in 2018, 2019. Then 2019, 19 cents, and they're a little bit steadfast because of the pandemic. You can blame that. And then they hit 20 cents in 2022. So the payout ratio is 34%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 5. Annualized dividend growth in 5 years is 13.40%. So if you bought one share, you made 78 cents with a 4.01% dividend yield. That's very attractive. Let's check out the next dividend stock. Next one is Huntington Bancshares. It's sitting at 14.33. The dividend yield is 4.33%. PE ratio is 12.74. Average volume 10.89 million. Market cap 20.67 billion US dollars. G range is 1167 to 1779. Day range is 1427 to 1438, and its previous close was 1433. So let's check these guys out. So these guys are American Bank in Columbus, Ohio. It's 521st in the Fortune 500 and 26 of the largest banks in the United States. So their subsidiary, Huntington National Bank, operates 1,047 banking offices, primarily in the Midwest, 459 in Ohio, 290 in Michigan, 80 in Minnesota, 51 in Pennsylvania, 45 in Indiana, 35 in Illinois, 32 in Colorado, 29 in West Virginia, 16 in Wisconsin, and 10 in Kentucky. So in January 2029, the bank's board of directors named Steve Steiner as the president and CEO, succeeding Thomas Halligan, who retired 8 years in those positions. So now this is interesting. At the end of the fiscal 2021 year, Huntington was the nation's #1 originator in the SBA 7A loans. That's very attractive. Now let's check out their revenue and their dividend history. So revenue 2015 was 3,154. This is in millions US dollars. 2016, 3,782. 2017, 4,740. 2018, 5,270. 2019, 5,655. 2020, 5,238. 2021, 6,080. So there's a huge increase in revenue from 2015 to 2021. Now let's check out their dividend history. So again, none of this is financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description. I wanted to make that clear, but I have some things for you guys to check out, and including its dividend trends. 2018, 11 cents. 2019, 14 cents. 2020, 15 cents. And then it's a little stagnant. You can blame the pandemic. And then it cracked 16 cents in 2022. The dividend growth in 5 years is 9.37%. The payout ratio is 45%. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 4. So if you bought one share, you made 62 cents with a 4.33% dividend yield. You notice I'm going after the financial sector and the real estate sector because these guys are down. They were hit hard by the pandemic. And this is kind of like a gold mine for me in a gold rush to get to 400 shares with a lot of these stocks, because it appears that they're going to take a while to get back to where they were, and they're not doing too hot against the S&P. Let's jump to the next dividend stock. Viatris is a very interesting pharmaceutical stock. So it's in the pharmaceutical sector, and it's sitting at 10.59. The dividend yield is 4.53%. The PE ratio is 16.92. The average volume is 13.24 million. Market cap is 12.84 billion US dollars. Its year range was 945 to 1560. Day range was 1055 to 1075, and its previous close was 1075. I need to go after these guys. So what I'm doing is I'm going to start buying these guys as soon as I start my travel nursing gig. These guys are I'm going to try to get with these guys as #1. Them and Huntington Bancshares, I want to get to at least 400 shares somewhat fast, and focus on my M1 Finance dividend portfolio at the same time. These guys are so attractive, and you can't say no to. So I'm probably going to dollar cost average every week to try to get to 400 shares with these guys, as well as Huntington Bank shares. So real quick about these guys, if you didn't know, the Viatris was formed in 2020 through the combination of Mylan and Upjohn, a legacy division of Pfizer. By integrating the strengths of these two companies, including our approximately 37,000 colleagues globally, we aim to deliver increased access to affordable, quality medicines of patients worldwide. So I'm going to go over some of their products that are very attractive. I really haven't went into detail with these guys as much, but I'm going to go over some medications. So I really haven't been into detail with these guys. I did tell you that I'm buying them and they're on my list, but I'll go over certain medications that are very important that they bring to the table and that are in demand. So Lipitor, people that have issues with diabetes. So if people that have strokes, people that have heart attacks, if you have a heart attack or stroke, you're automatically given a statin like Lipitor. That's just part of our core measures. Norvasc is a really good calcium channel blocker. It works very well with African Americans. This is like one of the go-to medications that helps out with African Americans' blood pressure. It's amazing with the research that they have with Norvasc. Gabapentin Neurontin is a medication that helps people with diabetic neuropathy or neuropathy, and sometimes it's used as a sleep aid. Actually, gabapentin works with dogs too as well. So some people give their pets gabapentin. So it's very interesting. People, and unfortunately, there's a rise in diabetes. There's a rise in diabetic neuropathy, and that's because of diabetes and the sedentary lifestyle. And Neurontin is in demand. It's actually a controlled substance now, which is crazy. Lyrica is another one that helps people with diabetic neuropathy. So people that have neuropathy, these are the medications that are in demand. Now, these two medications can cause a little bit of drowsiness, so I'm just giving you a warning. If you do take that, don't drink it with alcohol. Zoloft, that's for mental health. Viagra, I'm not going to get into detail. I don't have to say anything. But Creon's a really important medication for people that have digestive issues. So they take Creon. It has enzymes in it that help basically digest. And I don't want to go into detail, but it gives you good digestive enzymes. People that lack that to basically go through their system without going right through them. And I'm not going to, let's just say you don't want oil spills. So these help with the digestive process. People that have digestive enzymes issues with the pancreas, or they just have some really bad issues, especially with digestion. So I'm probably being repetitive, but that's best way to explain that. Geodon, oh my gosh, that's one of the best medications in the hospital for patients, especially. I've given this medication numerous times to patients, and it helps them with it calms them down, especially geriatric patients. Xanax is an anti-anxiety medication. People take that to calm the nerves. That's a very popular medication. So a lot of these medications that they have are very important for people. I don't want to get into too much detail and get you going crazy. And of course, nitroglycerin. So anybody that has chest pain, they put it sublingual under their tongue, and it's a vasodilator, so it relaxes the heart from working. And that's why, again, I don't want to go into crazy detail, but nitroglycerin is important. It's a vasodilator. It relaxes the heart. And that's why they give morphine to people. Morphine actually has a vasodilating effect. So, this is a very important medication. People that have heart attacks, it reduces the workload of the heart so that more tissue damage doesn't happen. It's called ischemia. So, sometimes people take a extended release nitro for that reason. But this is just such an important medication. I cannot tell you how many patients I've had in my history. They report chest pain. We give them a nitro. It calms them down. It helps relax the heart. And then sometimes you see cardiac enzymes that are elevated. You call the cardiologist, and it's time to go to the cath lab. But this is something that helps the workload of the heart before things get worse. I mean, it's already bad to begin with, but it helps reduce the workload of the heart with a vasodilating effect. Let's jump to their revenue and their dividend history. So I'm going to go over a few things with financials. Quarterly revenue, $4.54 billion in September 2021. Net income, $311.5 million. December, this is kind of new. Revenue is $4.34 billion. Net income was negative $263.8 million. Big deal. Net profit margin negative 6.08%. Big deal. These guys are new. They have so many products that people need in demand. And then March 2021, revenue went down a little bit, 4.19 million. Net income went up 399.2 million. Net profit margin was up 140.65%. It was 9.52%. And then June, revenue went down a little bit, 4.12 billion. Net income was 313.9 million. Went up 212.43%. Diluted EPS is not bad, 0.26, 213.04%. Net profit margin is up 224.92% with a 7.62% in net profit margin. So that's very attractive. Now let's jump to their dividend history. Now remember, these guys are so new. So, you know, a lot of things are just brand new with these guys, and I'm taking the risk because I again, this is not financial advice for entertainment purposes, only disclaimer in the description, but they have so many products that people need that are in demand that I just explained to you on their website, and they're going to make some money with sales. Not a guarantee. It's not a pump for this stock. It's just, I believe in what they're doing. That's why I'm investing in them. So 2021, the dividend distribution was 11 cents, which jumped up to 12 cents in 2022. Dividend yield is 4.47%, a PE ratio 17.06, annual dividend 48 cents. If you bought one share, you made 48 cents. So this is why I'm loading up in these guys, and I want to get to 400 shares. Let's jump to the final dividend stock. My final dividend stock is Arbor Realty Trust. I'm sure you guys know that I'm going to bring these guys up. I absolutely love these guys. It's a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. It has beaten the S&P in the past 5 years. Dividend yield 9.87%, PE ratio 8.80, average volume 2.21 million, the market cap 2.69 billion US dollars. Its year range is 1218 to 2074. Its day range is 1564 to 1588, and its previous close is 1562. I'm going to show you a lot of you guys are new, but I'm going to show you the revenue and dividend history, why I believe that this is one of the best mortgage-backed real estate investment trusts, and I'll show you the data that they have to back it up. Let's check this out. So 2015, it was 142 in millions US dollars. 2016, 213. 2017, 346. 2018, 484. 2019, 535. 2020, 603. And then 2021, 799. What a huge increase in revenue. Now let's check out their dividend history. So check this out. In 2015, it was 15 cents. Then 2016, it was 16 cents. Then it was 18 cents in 2017, to 19 cents, to 21 cents, to 25 cents, to 27 cents. And you got a little special dividend of 15 cents in 2019, 27, 28, 29, 30. Then 31 in 2020, 2021, 34, to 35, to 36, to 37, to 38, to 39 in 2022. So that's a huge increase. Dividend growth in 5 years is 14.48%. If you bought one share, you made 156 with a 9.99% dividend yield. Number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 17 with a payout ratio of 75%. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Start Dividend. You guys have a good one. And I will post a video tomorrow with some of the dividend stocks that you guys wanted me to do a review on. Take care.